Nina Lynn got unbanned and did this. I'm convinced that Nina don't give a flying what she did and who cares about what she did. She got banned from Twitch for like a day and then I think got banned for like a week. Like, she doesn't care. She doesn't care.
That means hi, right? Oh, what the fuck? Yo, why you always hitting me? Stop with those punches. Oh, I can't touch you no more because I have to make a sign of idea. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, that's gonna be tough, bro. You want me to punch you? You sure? So I'm not assaulting you. No. I am not. You consent.
Bro, Nina moving like she just beat a Rico, bro. Nina moving like she don't even care, brother. She don't even care. Like, she just beat a Rico and now she dancing on the feds. Like, yo, stop playing with me. You know what I mean? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, let me move this over here right quick.
This. Yes. You fully am okay with this.
Yes.
You will not use this clip against me
okay
later and 3 months later.
Never.
Or 9 months later.
No.
Or 6 months later.
No.
No? Hey, chat sees this, bro. Ready? You asked for this. Nod your head. 2 times. Did you get it?
She's dragging it.
Okay.
She is dragging it.
Wait, can I say something?
After the 48-hour banning and then unbanning and then a week's banning of Nina Lynn.
I ain't seen nothing of her crying. I just saw a little snippet. She looked like she was crying. I ain't seen not one vid of her crying, bruh. I ain't seen one vid of her crying, bro. I feel like she should at least give a fuck, bro. Like, at least give a fuck. You feel me? Like, at this point, it's like, it's fucked up. It is what it is. It was, you know, that essay. You know what I'm saying? I will stand on that. Because roles reversed. Shit not sliding. Shit is for sure essay. You know what I'm saying? But, okay, brother. You know what I'm saying? At least give a fuck, bro. At least care. You know what I mean? Anywho.
She is now unbanned again and back on the Twitch platform, making fun of her essay on Saheed, Silky's assistant. Now, I think the world at this point has criticized how small of a ban this actually was. People were talking about that it was that SpongeBob meme where they literally walked inside the jail doors, closed the door, and then opened it back up in real time again. And I guess Nina figured, hey, if everyone's kicking Twitch's back in, why don't I do it? Hell, why not join in on the party? Because it's so damn fun. For those of you who don't remember, Silky's assistant Saheed was essayed on stream by 2 women. Nina Lynn and Zoe Spencer.
Hey, come on.
Zoe, you can't. Zoe, you can't.
He's 23. No. He's consensual.
No, he's not consenting.
Yes, he is.
He don't even say nothing.
He likes it. Yeah, give.
Oh, no.
Bro, I can't imagine. Bro, that's the part that gets me, bro. It's like, are we not standing on this? Are we not standing on, like, we just gonna throw out all the rules? But, like, if we gonna throw out all the rules, throw out all the rules then. You know what I'm saying? If all the rules go out the window, then fuck it. All the rules should go out the window. But it's like, this is fucked up. This is fucked up, bro. They shouldn't have did this to bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, though, he is a grown-ass man. And, you know, I don't, like, he's smiling. He's not necessarily saying stop. You know, I can kind of understand where it's kind of like how they could see that they don't think they're doing it, but it's like, it's bad, man. This is bad.
I don't think he wants to.
Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Stay right there. Hold on.
This is crazy.
Sit down.
Yo.
Sit down. Take all of this off. Take it off. Hey, yo, cut the cameras. Cut the cameras.
Now, just like any other Twitch essay situation, they didn't take it seriously. So now Nina is back on the platform after going through that ban cycle. Now, Nina comes back to the platform with a bang. She automatically goes into several jokes about her and the whole essay situation, her saying that she needs this consent for men, her going over the top and exaggerating, really not taking any of it seriously at all. Hell,
Bro, imagine if a dude was accused of essay, shit got caught on camera, and then the nigga is online. Every time he sees a girl now, he's like, yo, can I touch you? Can I slap that ass right quick? Can I grip that ass right quick? All right, tell me that I can grip that ass. Can I grip that ass? All right, let me grip that ass. Y'all, you consent. Look, see, this is what I need to do now. That shit would not go, bro. That shit was not cool. What we got going, bro?
Even dubbing her own suspension and ban a vacation type situation.
To all the haters out there, y'all can suck my word too. I don't give a you, bro. You not me. Y'all been through nothing that I've been through. You. This ain't the worst it's ever been. I'm not gonna lie. It's bad to say, but this is not the worst it's ever been. I've been through worse. I've actually been through worse. So this jail was kind of like vacate jail a little bit.
Just playing in Twitch's face. Now, need I remind you, she actually made light of this situation a minute ago when she was with Your Rage Gaming after he had pressed her about this whole situation. In that moment, she invalidated Saeed, said that it wasn't really SA, and, you know, said that he was really taking the narrative too far, making them out to be the bad guys.
So what if he says, I feel like you did some shit wrong?
No, so the whole Saeed thing, no one SA Saeed. That's why today I was actually looking for Saeed. I was going to talk to him, like, he definitely felt disrespected as a person. Me, I take accountability what I do. If you dead ass felt disrespected, I didn't know. So you gotta let me know. If you did, I will always apologize. I mean, that's just normal people. But for him to walk around and say all that crazy shit, you never think about what Saeed's thinking too, though. Like, who wants to walk around being called that?
Wow. Is that so, Nina? Interesting. Do you keep that same energy when it comes to women that get assaulted? Do you say the same thing? Like, that'd be very embarrassing. But I imagine if it was two guys who did this exact same thing to a girl on stream, if it played out exactly the same, there would be universal condemnation across the board, including from Nina herself, I imagine, and rightfully so, because stand back, brave take coming in. Plug your ears if you're not ready for the spicy take. Assault is bad.
Now, not only is she back to double down again, and off that doubling down, she got backlash. But let me tell you guys, Nina is such a bad person that she's here to actually triple down. She's here to actually give herself more excuses. And she's here to clap back at anybody who has anything negative to say about her. Really, anybody who's trying to hold her accountable for her actions.
You know what's so crazy? I never thought that many people were watching me. I really didn't. I didn't even think TMZ was watching me. I got a call from TMZ this morning, bro. They're like, we want your side of the story. I'm like, listen, man, I'm not even gonna argue with these little bitches. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We live on, we be better, bro. That's it. We gotta keep it pushing. And I'll say one more thing, and y'all know who this is, bro. That weird motherfucker that lives in the basement of his mom's house, that be chatting about me all damn day long. You are obsessed with me. I think you in love with me. No cap. I genuinely think you get no pussy and you in love with me, bro. Like, you gotta chill out. It's been way too many clips I've seen you, bro. Like, you low-key obsessed. I'm flattered, but you gotta chill. No cap.
Now, when I heard this, I was ready to go live. I was ready to get outraged, and I was ready to...
You know what Saeed should do? Saeed should hit up Nina and say, look, Nina, listen, it's only right I get my get back. So come over to the crib and I'm gonna get my get back. It's only right you gotta give up some cheeks. So pull up, Nina, and I'll tell everybody like I'm tweaking, right? Pull up, Nina, pull up. Let me hit that. And then boom, all of this is gone. You know what I'm saying? It could all be over once you give up the cheeks. You know what I'm saying? And at this point, if she came out and she said, Saeed hit me up and said if I gave him some cheeks, he'll tell everybody that this shit wasn't real. That's fucked up. Why would he do that? That's so fucked up. No, niggas wouldn't say shit. Niggas would be like, yeah, no, you should probably get that nigga some cheeks in. You know what I'm saying? Cause how the fuck, like, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Like, at least have some damn remorse. At least have something. You know what I mean? Yo, Saeed, next time you see her, tell her, yo, come with me. I'm trying to give you some back shots. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck going on, bruh? Come on, bruh. Listen, Nina, get that nigga Saeed some, let that nigga get some of that. I'll forgive you. Listen, I'll forgive you, bro. Like, everything you did, I'll forgive you if you let that nigga Saeed smash one time. You know what I'm saying? Tight shit.
Call her out, because I thought she was talking about me. How dare you say this is my mother's basement? This is clearly my extra bedroom in my own home. Then I had to calm down and say, hey, maybe it's Moist Critical. Maybe it was Young Don. I didn't know who she was talking about. I put some doubt in my head. So after calming down and continuing the video, she said,
Young Don is definitely not living his mama basement. I can tell you that much. That nigga living good. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And neither does Moist Critical. I don't know who she talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's probably another one of them other streamers type shit. You know what I mean? That's what I think so. Cause they be having like dark rooms in the back and shit, like on some weird basement type shit for real.
said something that made it very clear as to who she was talking about.
You low-key obsessed. I'm flattered, but you gotta chill. No cap. Heard you don't even drink water, too.
Yo.
I'm not gonna lie. You're like 47 years old. You gotta
Okay. She was talking about Asm Gold. I get it.
Yep.
I get
Okay,
it. Now, the
okay.
problem that I have with this is that every clip that I have seen of Asm Gold is that he was just trying to give you accountability. He was trying to hold you accountable and even greater than that, Twitch accountable for the way that they handled this whole situation. Nina must not remember she was a part of the essay weekend. I know that that's crazy to dub it that, but I did in a previous video. The weekend where not only did Imaru get essayed on camera at TwitchCon, she outed Ms. Kiv. There were other people at TwitchCon that were getting essayed, and the platform had a lackluster response to that. So Asm Gold literally was just trying to give you some accountability, but here you are saying, "Shoe fly, don't bother me."
So this stupid bitch gets unbanned and she immediately starts getting mad at me. And she blames me for her getting banned. And have you ever thought that maybe it's your fault that you got banned?
Maybe.
Because of your own actions?
Could it be?
Have you ever thought that maybe you got banned because of what you did?
Well,
Like, oh, wow, I'm talking about it. Yeah, really. Well, there's been a lot of people I've talked about and they didn't get banned. So what's the difference between them and you? I wonder.
That weird motherfucker that lives in the basement of his mom's house,
It's an attic, excuse you.
oh. Yo, he's
chatting
stupid.
about me all damn day long. You are obsessed with me. I think you in love with me. No cap. I genuinely think you get no pussy and you in love with me, bro. Like,
Nina, if you give Asmund Gold some cheeks, I'll also forgive you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Nina, give a couple niggas some cheeks, some couple niggas that was talking shit, and and have them give you full forgiveness, and I'll forgive you too, bro. No cap, bro. I'm not gonna lie, brother. You know what I'm saying? Give Asmund Gold some cheeks and Saeed some cheeks, and you good in my book. You know what I'm saying? You a real ass nigga in my book. You know what I'm saying? You right your wrongs. You know, a wrong for a wrong. You know what I'm saying? The fuck is we talking about? But anyway.
Talk whatever you want, crash out however much you want, that's totally fine. Nothing that you're gonna say is gonna make me mad. You're not gonna upset me. You're not gonna bait me into, some weird internet beef. You're just a disgusting bitch. That's it. And it's got nothing to do with this about me at all.
Now, I knew Nina Lynn wasn't a person to take accountability. This Aquafina variant isn't somebody that I believe can sit in her own mistakes, be really apologetic, and move forward with intention.
He said Aquafina variant? Who the fuck? Who the fuck is that? Yo, what the fuck? Aquafina variant?
In purpose. Asm Gold checking her on the internet, myself, Young Don, whatever other commentators or reactors checking her on the internet isn't going to stop her in her day. But you would think that somebody who was a friend of hers or somebody she's been featured in videos with would be able to at least share their opinions on it and, clear her out of the way about her situation, hold her responsible.
I just think it was so awful to watch. And they were saying like he likes it, and they were saying like, oh, well, or Nina said, like, responded to Rage, and I forget who, but Nina was like, it's embarrassing for guys to be assaulted. It's he should be embarrassed as a man. And then I saw people like commenting, being like, oh, it's so triggering. People commenting like how is he as a man unable to push two girls off of him? Like, he's clearly laughing in the clip. He's not. How the fuck was she supposed to know he was uncomfortable?
But that's how it be. That's what it is. She is completely 100% right, bruh. Like I said in my last videos about Nina, I didn't want to see her permabanned, but if she got permabanned, I would completely understand. You know what I'm saying? If they gave her 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, I would understand. Because this shit is serious. You know what I'm saying? Another dude that didn't even touch the girl. Did not even touch the girls. He was standing behind the girls, humping like a toy or something. They were all drunk at a party night for, I forgot the dude's name, but whatever it was, they were at his party, and the girls said they felt uncomfy. And nigga had to post an apology crying, saying that he's gonna stop drinking. And his wife was right next to him crying too, brother. They said they felt uncomfy. He was behind them humping a doll. And they said they felt uncomfy. Nigga had to give up drinking. Nigga had to become sober off that shit, brother. Nigga had to make real changes. You know what I'm saying? Nigga had the complete apology, crying too. Like, I'm so sorry for what I did. I touched her on her shoulder and I humped the fuck out that doll. I'm so sorry. His wife crying behind him too. What the fuck is she crying about? What are you doing here? You don't look. I'm watching that shit like, you don't look like you belong there. Did you hump the doll too? Type shit, bruh.
They've never, what? Like, this is literally why men don't come out about being assaulted.
That was
Okay.
streamer Fan, somebody who has a W take and is on the right side of history, but also, more importantly for this situation, is somebody who is close to Nina, somebody who she's been in videos with, somebody who even Nina would acknowledge she has some sort of relationship with. That was her sentiments a couple of weeks ago on the situation, and she, just like everyone else, tried to hold them accountable. I don't think what she said was any level of disrespect. I don't think what she said was any level of throwing under the bus. But hey, that's just my opinion. Let's see what Nina in her comeback stream had to say about people like her.
Was one person that you was like, damn, I think you have my back. Not have my back. I didn't expect nothing, but I didn't expect them to throw my name in the dirt like that. Who? It's not even a person. Like people, the biggest people. I don't give a fuck. To be honest, if I don't know you, I don't give a shit what you say. You just autistic to me. Like, it doesn't matter. But it was one of them. I've actually used to do videos with a lot. I was like, damn, and she was actually a fan of mine.
Oh, girl, what's her name?
Can't tell you the name.
Damn, she was actually a fan of mine. I get the double
I don't want
entendre.
bitches to cry, but you feel me?
But do we know her?
I don't think you know her.
My thoughts aren't changed. Actually, what I will say is my thoughts were changed a while ago when she posted her like Instagram apology, which is when I saw that she unfollowed me, and I actually like respected her for the Instagram apology. And then my thoughts changed back to what they were initially when I saw the clips from her stream yesterday. But once again, I don't take back anything I said.
You don't need to.
Oh, I do have one thing to add though. She did mention something while like in the clip that I saw of her saying like, if it has my number, she could have texted me about it. But the truth is, as someone who dealt with assault and shit like that, I don't feel comfortable reaching out to people who are the perpetrator.
Again, another W response by Fan, but of course a lack of accountability from Nina. I get it. Be hurt, be mad in that situation. But ultimately, I don't think that Fan has some responsibility to reach out to you, make sure that you are okay, kind of, you know, have a conversation with you, etc., etc. You are the perpetrator in this situation. People shouldn't have to coddle you, especially as somebody who's been through a situation like that. I totally understand her side. And to be quite honest with you, for the most part, she did not kick your back in. All she did was address the elephant in the room, because her room is definitely a smaller room, seeing as how she was close and adjacent to you. But because she's not in the game of holding herself accountable or even caring about this situation, of course Nina would try to shift blame or try to push the goalpost and say, hey, let's look over here, let's come and run to these people, etc., etc. So now I'm scrolling through the comments of that last Twitter post, reading how people are saying, yeah, Fan is a fake friend, fuck Fan, fuck X, Y, and this. Focus on the
What the fuck? A fake friend? If listen. A fake friend. If a nigga I know is caught essaying a shorty on cam, nigga, I'ma talk shit about it. The fuck? Yo, what are we talking about? What are we talking about here, bro? Are we lost? Have we lost the plot? Maybe I lost the plot. I don't know where the plot is, but if one of my niggas was caught on cam essaying a shorty, it's not like she came out and said, Nina is the fucking spawn of the earth. Ew. Fuck her for life. She said, damn, that's fucked up. And I've been through a situation like that and I don't like it. And, you know, she needs to take accountability. Like, I don't like that shit. And you mad at her? If a nigga was caught on cam doing essay and another dude made a video like that, motherfuckers would still be mad at him. Like, oh no, you need to really disown this nigga. You need to really like say like, I hate this nigga for lifers. You know what I'm saying? Like, She was nice. She was nice. Maybe I lost the plot. Maybe the plot is somewhere in the fucking ether. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck we got going on no more, man. You know what I'm saying?
Person that committed the essay. I don't understand how crazy that is of a concept. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I think the way that Nina has been handling this has been absolute dog shit, to be quite honest with you. And I think the reason why she does these things is because, historically speaking, Twitch has not given a damn about these situations for real. Hell, even to their own admittance, they have been lackluster about how they handle essay situations. Twitch put out a statement talking about how they basically failed Imaru about the TwitchCon incident. They said that there's measures that they could have taken that they did not, and ultimately that message got community noted to hell. And this prompted Dan Clancy, the CEO of Twitch, to do his own sort of quote tweeting of the situation, talking about how he let his friend down, etc., etc. But a lot of people are saying that this is just empty words. There's no action on Twitch, and it doesn't just have to be some sort of IRL moderation. The online presence also matters. Stuff happens, allegations gets levied. Hell, on actual streams, people are committing crimes, and it just gets swept under the rug, especially if you're one of the more favored creators on the platform. So yeah,
bro, niggas get banned for fucking anything. Nigga will get banned mid-live for cursing too much. Like, how the fuck, where the fuck, what the fuck, who's working at fucking Twitch? Who's setting these rules? Nigga, we need to start reading these community guidelines, my nigga. You know the shit that they make you sign, you just scroll past that bitch like, bro, I don't get no fucks, bro. I trust you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We need to start reading them and holding them niggas accountable to that shit. Nigga, you said if SA happened in the shit, you getting permabanned, right? This shit right here in the community guidelines, nigga, why is a motherfucker not permabanned? You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck? Come on, dog. You know what I mean? Like, niggas need to start reading that shit just to use it against them. Nigga might start a lawsuit against them niggas talking about, bro, this is your community guidelines and you not going by the guidelines of your community, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm on this platform thinking that you gonna respect the guidelines. You don't respect the guidelines. Type shit. So what you know what I'm saying? What we got going?
Yeah, I would expect Nina, who already seems not to be a great person, to go around acting as if, hell, this is nothing to her. This is a no-brainer. She doesn't really care about these situations. Because ultimately, what consequences are there for her actions? Especially if people continue to watch, especially if people continue to patronize, especially if she continues to get brand deals. Who actually cares? Plus, I don't think she feels any sort of real remorse for the situation. If she did, she would let it die. She wouldn't just continuously make fun of it or joke about it. Now, on the contrast to how Nina is handling the situation, there was somebody else that was involved in the situation. And for the most part, she has not been talked about as harshly because I believe the way that she is handling this is the way that you are supposed to handle these situations. The actual twerker in question, Zoe Spencer, somebody who a lot of people do have a lot of hate for, but I can acknowledge when she is at least handling this situation much, much, much better and seems to be much, much more remorseful. Not only did she initiate and dish out an apology well before Nina did or any sort of backlash from this year. Hell, she did it like way earlier in the year. She also hasn't been on the internet making jokes about it or has invalidated the situation. She's actually faced the situation head on.
So from that whole situation, it definitely was like a reflective moment, super learning moment for me. I never knew I made him uncomfortable until, because this video happened in February, so the whole thing happened in February of 2025.
Oh wow, I don't know,
then,
I just saw it recently.
Yeah so it happened in February,
but it
2025.
came back up. Somebody posted it recently, right?
Recently,
that's what happened.
So it came out in February 2025, and then it surfaced May 2025, and then I did an apology about it and everything like that. I took full accountability.
Okay.
Now, as of recent 2 weeks ago now, it resurfaced back online. You know, with my whole apology and everything and me taking full accountability, I thought we were moving past it, but then it just happened again with people saying I didn't apologize and everything like that when I did, you know? It blindsided me because I never knew I made anyone feel uncomfortable. I never knew I hurt him in any kind of way. So when I found out, I'm like, I can't believe, I made you feel this way. It was an automatic apology. I'm genuinely sorry for making you feel the way that I did, you know?
Now, I think that there's a plethora of reasons as to why.
I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? is that like the fucking solve all forgiveness of doing bad shit? No. You know, an apology doesn't fix everything. You know what I'm saying? You can't fix everything with a fucking band-aid. But, you know, I do respect that she did it. And it's becoming a lot easier for her because of Nina. Nina's just doing the complete total opposite, to where it's like, yo, you're on some bullshit. But when you look at damn, bro, I'm looking at her face. I can't remember her name. Zoe. Oh my gosh. When you're looking at Zoe, you're like, oh, at least she apologized. At least she said sorry and she meant it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why niggas ain't talking about her. Because it's like the lesser of, the lesser of two evils at this point. It's like, okay, yeah, type shit. Yeah, you took your accountability, you didn't know, type shit, and you said that. Nina, on the other hand, she don't give a flying fuck. She don't give two shits. You know what I'm saying? That's two ways to handle it. That's two ways to handle it. You know what I'm saying? If you do something wrong, you fucking fighting that shit to the death is one way of doing it. If you want to get away, nah, I ain't do that shit. Fuck that. They got you on cam. We see you on cam doing it. I ain't do that shit, man. Y'all niggas bitches, nigga. Fuck is y'all talking about? That's one way to do it. They just doing it two totally opposite ways type shit.
Why Zoe Spencer is going about this the way that she is going about it, but
and I hold the same sentiment for Zoe. Zoe, you want full forgiveness? This shit disappear instantly, like forever gone. Go give my nigga Saeed some of that. Let him, let him get his time to shine. You know what I'm saying? He'll get his respect back in the street because y'all emasculated him. Let him gain some of that motherfucking masculine energy back. You know what I'm saying? Let this nigga gain some of his aura back, at least. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, go let that nigga. I'll forgive you a little more. You know what I mean?
one of the main reasons is that she actually feels remorse. She actually feels some sort of way. It didn't take her 17 months later, the internet bashing her, confrontation IRL, in order for her to do some sort of apology. Yeah, when the situation resurfaced and Saeed put out his tweets, she jumped back online and apologized immediately. She felt as if somebody was hurt, then you apologize to them. She can see how it was wrong, etc., etc. And there's some other reasons as to why I think she apologized, but I'll save them for Patreon / my memberships on YouTube. But nonetheless, I feel as though she's handling.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, Zoe might have friends and things of that nature, people that like have been through shit like that, you know, and have opened up to her about it. If not even, maybe even herself, you know what I'm saying? A lot of women deal with that and never mention it ever. You know what I'm saying? Something happened to them however long ago and they sweep it under the rug and just like, I just want to forget it. You know what I mean? So, you know, she might have a friend, family, anybody that, you know, has something similar that has happened to them. And she's like, yeah, no, I can't just let this shit slide and pretend like, you know, it's okay. Like, this shit is not okay. And she took accountability for that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you can respect that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, she good in my book, man. Cause she really took that accountability, man. She really told the world, like, I'm sorry for that shit. You know what I mean? But Nina, on the other hand, she on some different shit. You know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck she got going, but fuck.
This in a totally different way, and I feel as if that's the way that you're supposed to handle it. But on the opposite side of that, I can see why Nina would handle this essay allegation the way that she handled it. One, she's not a good person. That's first and foremost, just full stop. But two, and probably most importantly, there's no real consequences to these actions. Sure, you might lose certain brand deals, especially if you're the black person in this, but nonetheless, you might lose certain brand deals, but there's no actions or consequences from the actual platforms themselves. You don't even have to give like a real apology for real. Twitch is just gonna put you back on the platform. You don't have to be remorseful. You can continue to make jokes about it. These platforms don't really care about these things that happen, and that's why it continues to happen. I don't know. Down with.
Yeah, man, that's kind of crazy. At the end of the day, you know, like I said in my last videos, like I don't want to see her perma banned, But I want some accountability. I want some, like, there has to be a slap on the wrist big enough for her to be accountable, is what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, permaban, at this point, she just don't give a fuck. If they permaban her, I'll be like, damn, that's tough. You know what I'm saying? You reap what you sow, motherfucker. Like, come on. Like, what the fuck what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And she would never do that shit again. You know what I'm saying? Then, like, maybe like 6 months down the line, they unpermaban her. You know, okay, type shit. Now she in fear. She's like, damn, you know, she really taking accountability. She probably gonna be on her neck crying, type shit. Or maybe she gonna go over to Kick. Oof. Going dummy mode on Kick. She's really not gonna give a fuck. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if nobody told you today, I love you. Peace.